Hey, what's up guys? My name's John. Welcome to Daily Theology, Election Edition. So the election has drawn a lot of heat, and rightfully so. It seems that there is some skullduggery at play here, but I wanted to point out something interesting. When you look at this map, and however this turns out, it's 264 to 214 currently, with a lot of those states in dispute whether or not they're going to count the late ballots that keep pouring in for Biden, which seems very suspicious. But I want to show you something encouraging and to think about this. When you see this map, it looks like, boy, it seems pretty even. But look at this when you look by county. Look what happens. The counties in the landmass in this country are overwhelmingly red. Look at the land area represented by people that would be solidly conservative from the outward appearance. 74%, 75%, 83%, even up here in the state of Michigan. And what this shows is the population vote and concentration in these major urban cities is overwhelming the system. It seems to be, in a sense, skewing the rest of the country. Now, I'm not saying it's not fair. Obviously, their votes should count too, and the Electoral College is meant to let the states be sovereign and let the states represent people so that if you don't like your state, you move to a state that more reflects what you desire. Now, this election has serious implications, but God is sovereign over everything, and be encouraged by this. I mean, look at the amount of people. You just scroll through the counties. You can do this. Go to Fox News, 86% Trump. It's just in these large cities like that's probably Columbus, Cincinnati, maybe in here. Anyways, these larger cities, Cleveland, they go incredibly blue, and it really does affect the rest of the state. Like in Michigan, I mean, 90% of that state is red, and then you just, right here, it's blue. And even California, you know, for its reputation, is light blue, not dark blue like some of these other areas. So these maps, I would encourage you to check it out. It tells a story. We will see what happens with these election votes and the counting. Pennsylvania recently announced that they will not count the mail-in ballots that were after a certain date. It's going to the Supreme Court. I'm going to play that clip.
Right. Then the only thing we had wrong in that report, Sean, it's worse than we thought. I've been in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania the last 3 days. I want you to think about this. Over 100,000 provisional ballots, record number in the state of Pennsylvania, allowing votes to be counted after the election, contrary to state law, contrary, as Mark Levin pointed out, to the U.S. Constitution, allowing those votes to come in after Election Day, to not be separated as was required and the basis of Judge Alito's decision tonight. Cured ballots, issue number 4. Cured ballots, remedy ballots. Some counties allowed people to correct their ballot. Some counties did not. That is a direct contradiction to what happened in Bush v. Gore back in 2000, and directly on point. And finally, the 5th issue is the transparency issue that you brought up, Sean. You're allowed to be in there and to see, but they were keeping Dave Bossie and other people out of going in and looking at what was going on with the counting of the election. So this is the first time in American history where you have a party systematically set out to win an election after the election. And that's what they're doing, and it has to be stopped. It has to be stopped, just like Mark Levin said.
Thanks for watching. Please remember to hammer that like button, like the 95 Theses, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel. It would greatly help us to reach more people. Thank you, and God bless.